Welcome to Bayou Time. I'm Jacob DeGate. It's now my pleasure to introduce Bill Gessel, who's here with the Morgan City Bayou BBQ Bash that's kicking off this weekend or this Thursday. Some good eats. Can you tell me a little bit, about this, event and when it started?
Sure. It's going to start Thursday night. We start at the Hampton Inn. It's a business after hours. Meet the cooks. A couple of the barbecuers are going to be down. They're going to be cooking their specialties. Hampton Inn is going to do a spread and, free beer, free wine, and free barbecue. So you can't go wrong.
Okay, and that's this Thursday.
That's Thursday night. Yes,
they're
sir.
having a kickoff party. Okay, and that starts at 5:30. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, and then the event itself, the barbecue bash, where it's a cooking event, a cook-off. Can you tell me it starts on Friday? Is that right?
Yeah, it starts Friday. Friday at 5 o'clock, there is a judges meeting where the judge meets all the cooks, lays out the rules. After the judges meeting, the gun goes off and everybody is free to start.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about it, the behind the scenes? I guess, you can't doctor the meat at all. It all starts at 5. After that event, they have to inspect everything, and that's where you go from there.
Yeah, during the afternoon when you show up, there'll be a BCA inspector coming, inspecting your rig, inspecting your meat. Nothing can be doctored ahead of time, no injections, no brining. It has to be in cryovac until 5:30, and when the 5:30 gun goes off, then you're free to do whatever you want.
Okay, and Friday night, they also have some music out there, is that as well?
Yeah, we're trying to make it a family event. So we have music, we have Cliff Hildebrand playing Friday night, we have Just Cuz playing Saturday, we have food vendors out there, there's arts and crafts. So there's more than just barbecue going on. There's things to get the family something to do.
Okay, and where is it going to be located at?
We're going to be under the bridge in Morgan City between 1st Street and 3rd Street. So you really can't miss it. If you exit on Brashear Avenue and just follow the road, so if you hit water, you've gone too far.
Right under Highway 90.
Right under Highway 90.
Okay, and that's this Friday as well. And who is it being put on by?
The Marine Corps League and St. Mary Detachment has taken it over about 3 years ago.
Okay, and this has been going on for 11 years,
This
is that right?
11 years. Don Tillman started this 11 years ago. Sadly, Don has passed on. Then the Chamber of Commerce took it for a while, and the Chamber of Commerce handed it over to us.
And I imagine competition can get a little competitive. You're competing, for some prestige.
Yeah, we last year we had 39 teams involved, and we gave out $4,980. So there is prize money for each event, and we pay the top 10 prizes. So we try and make it that at least you can cover your costs. If you're halfway decent, your costs are covered when you come in. We should have about 35 to 40 teams competing this year, and there's some pretty good cooks from around the state coming down.
Okay, and you also brought some trophies. We have a picture of them. If you can put that on the screen. Some nice, metal castings there that are cut out. Those are made every year.
Those are made every year. We have some local businesses that kind of help us make those. The big trophy is the corporate trophy, and that's why we get a lot of businesses involved, because they like to take the winner will take that trophy. It can sit in their office all year long. And then the other ones are the Grand Champion Trophy and the Reserve Champion Trophy. And we also have Klutz Jewelers in town. He makes a championship ring. So it's going to be a silver championship ring that the Grand Champion is going to get this year.
Well, I'm sure that's highly sought after, I'm sure, as long with the bragging rights as well.
Bragging rights is big.
But tell me what type of barbecue is going to be cooked?
There's 3 categories. The first turn in at 12 o'clock is a half a chicken. The second turn in at 1:30 is 7 rib bones of a St. Louis cut rib. And then the third turn in at 3 o'clock is brisket, 8 slices of brisket that have to be the size of a number 2 pencil. I was at one competition where the judge actually had a 3/8 inch open end wrench, and if your slice of brisket did not fit inside that wrench, you were disqualified.
Wow.
So it's pretty technical when it comes to the turn in.
So not only have to cook it, you have to slice it.
Slice it. No sauces, no spillage. It gets pretty technical.
And I see you also have a kids barbecue competition as well.
Canada's Grocery Store is putting on a kids queue, and that's going to be that Saturday morning. I think they start around 9 o'clock with judging at 11, and they do either a pork chop or a chicken leg quarter.
Okay, good deal. And you're going to have live music, arts and crafts is out there as well?
Arts and crafts are out there, live music. We have Cliff Hildebrand playing Friday night and Just Cause playing Saturday afternoon.
Okay. And I know you've competed in the past. Are you going to compete this year?
You know, I wanted to, and the head judge says because I'm the promoter, I can't. So I'm going to try and tag on to one of the teams, though, and just see if I can help out.
Well, at least you can eat some
Oh, yeah,
as
there's
well.
going to be good barbecue out there.
Okay. When is the food start to be, I guess, served, or when can food?
There will be food vendors out there, and they'll have food 5 o'clock Friday afternoon, and then probably starting 11:30, 12 o'clock on Saturday morning. Food will be available.
Okay. And is there any fee to go out there to come into the?
Absolutely not. It's free to get in, free to listen to the bands. A Mardi Gras crew of Adonis, is doing the beer tent, and then local vendors are selling food. But it's absolutely free to get in, listen to the bands, and walk around and look at some of the pits, because there's going to be some $50,000 pits that these guys are bringing in this weekend.
And I imagine that it's people that are coming not just from Morgan City, but they're coming from all over.
We have a couple teams from East Texas coming.
Wow.
The furthest we have two brothers. One's coming in from Seattle, and the other's coming in from Northern Kentucky. So they're coming down to cook with their team. But we have some teams from East Texas. We have teams from throughout the state, North Alabama, a couple from Mississippi. So we do pick up quite a few
Well,
people.
sure. That sounds like a pretty big deal if you're pulling from all corners of the country there.
It is. And you get bragging rights. It's a BCA event, so we're a seeding for the Jack Royal. So people have to get the points to go to the big Jack Royal tournament in October.
Well, if you're looking for some good barbecue, that's this weekend. You can come out right under the U.S. Highway 90 bridge in Morgan City. Thank you very much for joining us.
Very
We
good.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for more right here on HTV.